Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend playing Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. This is actually the last episode. Thanks for watching. We're about to go fight the final boss right here with this amazingly large platform, as boss fights usually go, especially final boss fights. Yeah, I checked the audio for last episode, and the audio setting I'd used for the well, not first, but you know, the second to last episode definitely was the better one to use. So I reset it to there. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Hopefully you guys weren't too bothered by the loud volume for the last episode. It was actually a pretty drastic change. But you know. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. That's right, I need to aim this time. I'm so used to being able to, you know, just shoot and it tracks. And for the most part, the shooting mechanic in this game is actually pretty awesome. Pretty good at auto, like, oh man, I didn't want to get that. Pretty much at like automatically finding its target. And even if you can't automatically find the target all the time, if you jump, sometimes it'll attract itself. So it's by no means a bad mechanic. It's just, you know, I like being able to shoot things without having to take the time to aim, because I'm a horrible aimer on this game. Alright, we're gonna need this. A mistake that I made earlier when I originally recorded this game, and before I had to retry, was that that bomb is actually not only a timer but a motion detector, because I thought, oh, I can just go right under it and be okay because it's on timer, but no, as soon as I went under it, it exploded. So yeah, that was a lesson learned. And that's why I didn't want to get that other one just yet, because I needed it. Well, we're on the final stretch, I think, right now, so as long as I don't get hit twice, we're good. And yeah, it's a platformer, so of course nothing overly complicated, or ooh, I forgot about that one. Nothing overly complicated, or ooh, I didn't see it coming. I thought it was going to charge before it shot. Like that, yeah. Well, now. Now it's a little bit scary. Darn it. Yeah, like I said, nothing complicated, and definitely not a long boss fight. It's a platformer. That's what platformers do. But it's definitely one that I may play along. When it comes to this boss fight in me, it's usually either I own it or I suck. And yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't suck too badly the last try, but we should probably beat it this time. I've been familiarized with his tactics, so I think we'll be alright. Eco, please. There we go. Before I actually started utilizing the auto-aim for this game, these guys used to give me a heck of a lot of trouble. And this doesn't look good. Hold on. Oh man, I missed it. Let's try this. There we go. Alright, we got it. And we haven't gotten that green eco cluster yet, so at least we have an extra hit. Actually, oh wait, what am I doing? Pause menu. I wanted to look at my health. I don't actually know if there's a button to do that or not. But since I restarted, I'm not even sure if I have that extra 50 at the end there. And, Alright, we took care of that like nobody's business. Now on to the final stretch. I always love using those blue eco jumps things. 'Cause, you know, I don't know, it's just fun jumping that high into the air. Alright. I don't want that. That should do it. Hold on. There we go. Alright. I was worried I might get hit again. This is an interesting thing, the whole white eco. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm a little bit disappointed that they haven't expanded on that for the future games, Jak 2 and 3. Or maybe that's what light eco is supposed to be. If you guys don't know what that is, then you'll find out in Jak 3. I don't know. So as far as I can tell, they didn't really expand on that. Sorry, I was moving something. But yeah, so they didn't really expand on that, and I wish that they did, because it seems pretty interesting. Alright, there we go. Yep, all we have to do is collect one cluster, and that's it. Bam. Alright, I'll continue talking again during the credits to actually give you guys a reason to watch them. But for now, I'll be quiet and let you enjoy the end.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jak, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage, now that Gaul and Maya are
Sorry if you guys can't hear that outside.
Gaul and Maya.
My Gram is talking, and she usually talks quite loud. No hearing problem or anything, but, you know, I don't really know.
We can take him again, right, Jak? I said, right, Jak? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy.
Alright, so yeah, it was all you needed for an ending. Kind of abrupt, though, I'll admit. But yeah, so I really thought that the whole breakdancing thing on their way back from the final boss was a nice touch. Even though it's an abrupt ending, like I said, and it's very minimal as to what you actually need for an ending, I still felt like it was one of the most satisfying endings to a boss fight, at least for that particular section. There is a little bit more after the game, after the credits here, so stick around if you want to see, because it's something special that happens if you get 100% on the game, or I don't know if it's, I think it's 101%, but you know what I mean. We got everything, so yeah. But yeah, that was Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. One of my favorite games of all time. I love all three of them, and also Jak X Combat Racing. I wasn't sure for a while if Naughty Dog had actually made that game, since I haven't played it in a while. And I don't remember the developer, but I found out recently that they did. But whether they did or didn't, I love Jak X. It was an amazing game. It felt just like the others, and it actually worked for a racing spin-off of a game that was supposed to be a platformer, you know? Like, it was a really good game, not only the story, but it was very fun. But anyway, about this game, yeah, like I said, I liked all of them. I liked all four of them. not counting the Lost Frontier. Never played it. Don't plan on it. I'm not usually the kind of guy that's like, oh, the original developers didn't make the game, it's gonna suck. But I did look into the Lost Frontier a bit, and yeah, not something I'm particularly fond of. I don't really know too much about the storyline, but I heard it stunk. Heard that there were a lot of problems with gameplay mechanics, especially the camera. But the thing that really set me off was that they made it so Daxter became like a mix between the Tasmanian devil and some kind of rock monster or something by falling into Dark Eco again. And that just doesn't sit right with me. First of all, for the change, because Daxter was awesome enough as he is, and that transformation actually kind of makes me feel like they're stripping away what makes Daxter Daxter. Like they're actually making him worse. So yeah, and everything like that. Plus, I mean, it just seems so stupid to say, oh yeah, Daxter fell in the Dark Eco and he turned into an Ottsel. I mean, that was okay. I mean, I like that part of the story. But then they're like, oh yeah, Daxter can fall into the Dark Eco again and transform into something else entirely. But that's just stupid. Anyway, I was supposed to be talking about this game, not others. Anyway. So, I like this game a lot. Like I said, I liked all four. I think that's the third time I said that, but I like this one the best. Jak and Daxter one was my favorite because I preferred this universe. Like Jak 2 and 3 onwards go into like a bleak futuristic setting with guns and lots of sex jokes and stuff like that. And you know, they made it work. They still made the story interesting, the characters great and fun, and also the gameplay was amazing. But we already have enough bleak futuristic settings in games. We already have enough guns in games. We already have enough sex... Actually, I don't even really care much for sex jokes. I don't really think that they need to be in there. And it actually turns me off a little bit, because, like, you know, as... I like... There are some games that aren't completely innocent that I do like, but for the most part I prefer family-friendly gaming, especially when it's an amazing game like this, or like say Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite series of all time. Yeah, so I preferred this universe because of that. I preferred it because of its nice, hopeful setting, and nice fantasy setting too. Like the lurkers were, oh my goodness, they're so gorgeous and they were so diverse, and so were the locales and the music that went along with it. And it was just a hopeful fantasy world setting with happy and bright characters, and you know, it was just awesome. So I really liked this game better than the other ones because of that. I will admit that that Jak 2 and 3 had a much more in-depth story and had much better gameplay, like much more what's the word I'm looking for? Much more well, you know what I mean. They improved the gameplay, even though it was different. So I will admit that, but I just prefer Jak and Daxter games because they were still fun. It was still amazing stuff. And I just prefer the universe overall. So yeah, and I'm not really gonna review the game because it's been out for a while, and it's kind of pointless to review games that have been out for a while. I think it's probably just like an excuse to get another video out there and all that kind of thing. I don't know, but it just feels like an excuse from my point of view, for me personally. If someone else made a review and everything because that's what I wanted to do, go for it. But, you know, I just don't feel like I should review the game. It's a great game, though. I'm going to say that I loved it, and that I definitely recommend it to anyone that wants to play it. It's definitely worth buying. Actually, I ended up getting this game a second time, not the collection, like the collection's the first, but I had all three originally for PS2, and I just, I don't even know why, but I got rid of them, and that was a big mistake.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
Yep, so that was the extra ending thing for getting 100%. Like I said, not much, just like the actual ending itself. But it's still kind of important because, like, if you look from that ending to the beginning of Jak 2, you'll understand exactly what happened. So yeah, but I'll be playing Jak 2 sometime in the near future. Not sure exactly when, but I'll let you guys know. And you'll definitely know too when I actually get the videos out. Thanks for watching. I spent like 7 minutes on those credits and I wasn't able to say much of anything, was I? Seems like I'm not only bad at my gameplay today, but I'm also really off talking, repeating myself over and over, even worse than usual, and saying a lot of uninteresting things. But hope you guys still enjoyed this video anyway, and the series as a whole. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the finale as well. Look forward to my next playthrough. Right now I'm actually in the middle of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. And also, once I'm finished uploading that playthrough, I'm going to continue uploading my somewhat pre-recorded playthrough of Storm 2. Still playing through it, but I have a few videos that are already pre-recorded. And after I finish those, I'm going to be starting... Well, after I finish Storm 3 and start uploading Storm 2, I'm going to be starting another Let's Play. Keeping it a secret for now what I'm going to be doing, but I think you guys will enjoy it. I think you will. But yeah, so thanks for watching, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Stick around for a few seconds because I have something special for you. Alright guys, I know it's not much, but I did promise that if I didn't get eaten by a lurker shark while I was playing this game that I would show you guys the lurker shark. I still think it's completely scary, and even though it's not like I'm gonna probably scream or anything, especially since I know it's coming, I still don't like it. It still scares me inside. So, but I still wanted to show you guys that, like I promised. I thought it was pretty cool anyway, so here we go. It's a lot more scary when you actually see it coming, so I'm gonna try until I can actually get that kind of view from it. Hang tight. It's also a lot more scary when it's in murky water. I don't know, maybe you guys enjoyed it anyway. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys that little bit there. Hope you guys enjoyed the series and my little extra there. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.